it's me, Aisha, the A from 3LA. A lot has happened within the last 24 hours. Yesterday, I had saved about 4 challenges, maybe 3 or 4, I'm not sure, but whatever it was, I was saving. And I actually finished the Roger Rabbit one, which is a big woo. I did get some Happy Mail, but you know me, I just opened it. So I did get this from Temu. It's a small little tower. It's not the tower that I want, but it's the tower that I can afford. So the small tower is what we got today. It's here. And my Panda Roll Call cards came in from Kimmy's Budget. So I will be using some of these if I have a roll and save, which I hope I have a roll and save, but hope I have a low roll and save. How about that? So it came with this, came with the dice, and it also came with a game board. Okay, so we're gonna do a few challenges. I have a few here that I got from, you know what, all these were actually free, except maybe they all were free, or maybe I bought a few. I'll let you know. But I did create a family dinner savings. I don't know, I was just trying to dabble in it, but, and this is not even a, what you call it, a fall sweater weather type of binder, but this is the binder I have, and we're saving, so that's what we got. All right, so we have my family dinner savings, and this could be found on my Ko-Fi. Don't mind the critiques. Just make sure if you do critique it that you make it, you also put a suggestion, but you know what I mean. And then I also have some Fall Into Savings. This is a collabo by Norella's Budget with many people, actually 21 people that are budgeting in our budgeting community that have contributed to this. And not only do they contribute, the 21 people, but each of them actually comes with 2. So you're actually getting 42 challenges because each one has an A5 and they have an A6. So, I mean, I really wanted to buy some on Etsy, but why, when some of these wonderful creators have already made some? I just have to print and cut. Print and cut, guys. Just print and cut. All right. So I don't even have to laminate. I can just print and cut. So I did have 4 that I have in here. Hopefully I can get to them. I don't got that much money today, but I got some. So I have Norella's Budget, Budgeting with Alessandra, and Overthinking and Budgeting with Stephanie, and Pansy's Budget. I believe Pansy just hit her 1,000. Actually, she's over 1,000 now, so way to go. But I did cut out those 4 ladies, so that's what I put in here so that I can start with those 4. I have, going through it, I actually had subscribed to a lot of people, but I said, let me just focus on the 4 and I'll just work my way down the list. But definitely go out to all these ladies and give them a like, watch some of their playlists, and just support people. You know, just support everybody, okay? Just support everybody. And then there's a few more things in here. We have a few more things in here. So hopefully I can get to them. But I did want to start this. Let's see how much money we have. You know, me and ones just don't work for me, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have $20. Hopefully I can get through some of this. But if not, hey, we're here for it. All right, so may have to have that little thing, may not. So my challenge that I have here, it has 5 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my theory is you set the table. When you set the table, you would roll the die. If it's an odd number, you add the 2 numbers on the placemat. If it's an even number, you multiply or you subtract, because you do what your budget can do, right? On a good day, I might want to add a little more, but today we're not doing that. So I'm going to use my little dice tower here. It's a little mini thing. And it's a 6. So we are going to, our funds is not funning. So we could multiply. Let's do, oh no, that's a big one too. Let's do subtraction. But I want to save. I'll do this one. So 7 minus, hopefully you can see that. Maybe you can. 7 minus 1 would be 6. So we're going to save $6. 2, 6. All right. So we'll put that in there. All right. And then another part of the section is shut the oven. I'm not even going to try that right now because then I know I will have to pay. Also, when you have family dinner, what do you always want after dinner is who wants dessert. So this is just a color and save. You just pick what you want to save. And then this section is help with dishes. And then you could probably pick whatever dice you want and then just roll that. So if you want a D6, you just put a plate equals a D6 dice and you can roll. But I don't have enough money for that today, so we're skipping that one. Are you ready for football? If you watched my video last time, I kind of suck at football, even picking football. But this is really just a color and save the number of die and go from there. Yeah. So that's a pink couch when you're watching football after the game, because I know everyone does that. Even I do that. I don't know what's going on. So now let's go to fall into savings. So we will start with, we have a few dollars. We'll start with Norella's budgets. Let's go with you know what? Let's keep it real. Let's go with a smaller dice. A smaller die, we might get a little bit more. So let's just see. 1. See, that's kind of doable. So let's get some fall colors. All right, and this one is Hello Autumn, and we're just gonna do one color. We're just gonna color in one. All right, that's an easy one. We can do that. We can do that. Okay, so that's $1. Okay, and then let's go to the next one. We have, this one is by Pansies. Is that Pansies? Yeah. Pansy. So this is all the favorite things. So pumpkin spice, sunflowers, corn maze. I am so trying to get to the corn maze. We have a corn maze here in North Carolina. That is amazing. We get lost in it all the time. And of course, weather. So hay rides. I don't do hay rides because one time we went on a hay ride and I felt like we almost collapsed. And yeah, so we ain't doing that one. All right. I would use my cards, but I can't. I can't afford it today, but one day I will. So let's just roll this and see what we got. 4. So let's say pumpkin and spice is going to be $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Or we could have made it $1, each icon $1. I mean, you know. I'm actually going to use this for Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I'm planning on doing. Using it some for Thanksgiving and some for birthdays because I have a lot of birthdays in my family. All right, this one is from Budgeting with Elisandra, and each pumpkin is $2. It says draw a face for each pumpkin in color. All right, so let's get a black marker out. Let's see what my face is going to look like. I guess just draw it like that, right? Or I'm gonna make a circle. Circle, and then his mouth will be like, I don't know, that looks kind of scary actually. So we're just gonna go with that. Just gonna go with it. And now use a highlighter to color the pumpkin. That coloring is horrible, but I'll add some green to make it look intentional. There we go. Oops, here goes the marker. Sorry about that. All right, $2 in. Look at that, we're going through some of them. That's amazing. All right. All right, and then we have, here we go, we have overthinking and budgeting. Each bow is going to be $1. Yes, it's going to be $1 because that's my budget today. So each bow is $1. So we can do $2. Let's do that. We'll do 2 bows. So let's do a heart on the bow. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right. So see, $2. These $2 are going to make it all the way through. I know it is. All right. Let's see what else we have in this folder. I need to get me a folder, but again, I gotta budget for those things. All right. So let's see what else we have in here. We have a Hello Fall from Norella's Budget. We already are doing, I'm going to skip that one. I am going to do this one. This one is by Cat Mom Budgets. This is part of, she actually has 2 that's connected to this. I just kind of cut it down to fit in here. And it didn't fit in my envelope, so I just punched a hole in it. Let's see what we can afford. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have $5. So we can do, we could do the 5, or we can just do, let's do a $2. Okay. So that's, what can we draw in here? You know what? I don't know. I'm just going to cross it out. Overthinking it, girl. Overthinking it. So $2 in this one from Cat Mom Budgets. And we have $3 left. So we could go back and we can go here. September. This is from D Plans and Budgets. She had a whole set for the whole year. And I'm starting in September. All right. So each of these are going to be $1 just because, again, that is the budget, y'all. That is the budget. So, and that coloring is horrible. It's whatever. You get it. Each will be $1. So that's $1 for that one. Okay. And then we have $2 left. Let's see where we can put that $2. Let's see. We could. No. We could do another pumpkin. Let's do another pumpkin. I kind of like the drawing, the face thing. Okay, let's do another pumpkin. This pumpkin is going to have heart eyes. So heart eyes. And its smile will look like. Okay, and let's get the. All right, let's see what we got here. And let's not forget the stem. Although, is the stem really green? It's normally brown, right? So $2 in there. All right, so that one already has $4 in it. All right, well, that's all that we got. Again, I will put a link in the, oop, that's jacked up. I'll put a link in here and, oops, sorry, it's backwards. I'll put a link so you can get all these. Please check these ladies out. Also, visit my Ko-Fi and get your free copy. And tell me what you like doing in the fall. I love corn mazes, so I do plan on doing that with my family. But in the comments, tell me what you like to do in the fall with your family. What is your traditions or things you like to do for weather? All right, that's it. I have no more money. I'm broke. I didn't get to use all my little gadgets and stuff that I bought, but it's all good. That's it. Bye. See you guys next time.